Hello there, this is John. I'm very glad to have you here with me. We start out today with a par 4 in front of us. It's time to get on our horse. Let's pop that drive into the fairway and be on our way. And you're away. Let's have a good one out there today. Well, this one's a bit wayward. Well, that's too bad. And that green is well below us. We might need a little less club than normal. Oops. And this one's about 210 from the pin. Ooh, might not be enough. And this putt is very, very long. Just do what you can. See if we can get this close, maybe. Oh, no. 5 feet to go. And right now you are 2 over par. All right, second hole is a par 4. I think you know what to do. That was good. Setting up here about 190 yards or so to the pin. That's an oopsie. Four. It's setting up for your 4th stroke here. Well, that's no good. Well, something went amiss. All right, this one for double bogey. This one's going pretty hard to the left. Ooh, just missed. All right, let's head to the next. Sitting at 5 over par for your round. And a heads up, we got a headwind to deal with. Well, your approach is heading a little leftward. That's not what you wanted, I guess. And here's your second shot on the 3rd. And if you want to save par on this hole, we got to drop this right here. Oh, oh man. This one's just 3 feet. Okay, let's move on. And you're sitting right at 6 over at the moment. We're teeing up on the 4th hole now. We'll get it back. All right, we got an elevated green. Might need some more club. Okay, this one is for the par. All right, that's 6 over for the day. And we are working with the tailwind on this hole. Going a bit left of the pin. Okay, on the green. That's good stuff. Just wish it would have, I wish it would have been a little bit closer. Swinging this one way out to the right. Just 4 feet left on this one. And you're currently 6 over par. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 6th hole. And now hitting out of the rough. And from the rough, not sure you caught enough of the ball here. Well, what can you do about it? Nothing. All right, first cut, let's do this. Ooh, this one's drawing a little bit. Come on, get in the hole. That was fantastic. Currently sitting at 8 over. Wind's blowing out there, right to left. Okay, there we go. Looking like about 185 yards out. Might be a little strong. Okay, here's our third shot. Here we go, this putt for the bird. Good job on that putt. And 7 over at the moment. And now for the par 5, 8th hole. Nice. Yeah, go for it. Hit it from the cart path. See if I care. Best of luck on this one. We've got a lot of real estate to cover here. Oh, this one's just a 3-foot putt. And with that, we will move on to the next. Okay, that's 7 over for the day. And as we tee off on this one, it's a short par 4. Could be fun. Oh, well, that's no good. Well, looking at an elevated green on the approach here. Let's be careful getting out of here. Might not get all the distance you want in the deep stuff. Way to go. Back in the fairway. You've done well. Okay, green is elevated. All right, nothing to worry about, just a bogey putt, that's all. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Oh, this one's looking okay. All right, give this one a little tap. All right, let's head to the next. And sitting at 9 over for the day. And the back 9 begins with a par 4. All right, we're in the fairway bunker. Let's see what you got. Oh, look on the bright side. You get the putter going now. Bit of a monster putt, but you're not in the sand. A little too hard. Okay, you've got this one for par. Good work. All right, 9 over par for the day. Okay, par 3 here on the 11th. Here we go, 35 feet away. Yeah, I think this putt's gonna break to the right. Oh, come on. Just a little 3-footer left for this one. And after that one, 9 over par for the day. Let's see what happens here on the 12th hole. Ooh, extra distance happening here off the downslope. And 200 yards or so to the pin. Left, heading left. Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker. Oh, almost. Hold it out. Here we go for your birdie. Oh, it's getting there. And there we go. Your newest birdie on the scorecard right there. And that's 8 over par at the moment. Okay, this one's a par 5 here on the 13th. Okay, let's check our distance twice. I think this one's coming up short from the rough. Oop, get out of that tree. Well, that one's goodbye. Setting up here for your... I don't think you caught enough of the ball here out of the rough. That ball was bad for you anyway. That was a bad ball. Oh, denied. Denied. Well, that hole's behind us. Let's move on. And the 14th hole is next. This one is a par 4. I'm sure that's not what you wanted, but sometimes these things happen. Here we go, par putt coming up. This one looks like it's pretty straight. And that will go down. Well done. And teeing up now on the 15th hole. Whoops. This gives a good look at the green from here below us. Safe approach, nice. From 23 feet. Oh, come on, get in there. Okay, par putt coming up. And that'll drop. Easy there. Huh, weird. Alrighty, second shot on the 16th. Hopefully this one will bounce to the right. Setting up here with a extremely long putt. I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, almost. This one's a 3-foot putt. Okay, let's see what the next hole has in store for us. Okay, par 3, 17th hole. Let's see what you do. Setting up with a sandy old lie. chip slides by the hole. Okay, 8 feet. And now to the par 4 18th. Oh man, no good. Setting up from the long grass here. Let's get on out of this. And you've done yourself a service there. We're back in the fairway. That's great. Okay, this is about 240 yards or so from the pin. This one's coming around. Nice little draw. That's a safe shot. Here's a putt from 19 feet. Oh, just slides by. Okay, that one will drop on in for bogey, and we're done here. Okay, 13 over is your score at the end of this one. And with that, I say goodbye, and hopefully we'll see you again real soon. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this going. And I'm sending you good vibes. Hopefully you can feel that as I put them out into the atmosphere. Bring those down, and hopefully they'll give you some good luck here on this final round of action today. Nice swing. Second shot here on the first. This one made a wrong turn, heading to the rough. Okay, we're setting up in the rough, but it appears to be not a bad lie. Okay, yep, this is extremely far away from the cup. All I really know is that it's more than 45 feet away, because that's how I set it up in the code, so that's all I can tell you. This will be for bogey. Okay, time to head over to the next hole. Teeing off now in a long par 4. Who put that there? Okay, second shot here on the second. Solid work back in the fairway. Here we go, 225 yards or so away. That's safe. All right, this one from 17 feet. All right, the putt will drop on in there for par. Good stuff. Okay, sitting at 1 over par. Careful of the wind out there. Well, this one might need to sit. I might have got ahead of myself there. Ends up, you're on the green. All right, you've got this for the birdie. Let's go. Oh, yeah, that was fantastic. Good job. Score's coming down to even par. All right, here we go. We got a par 4 here on this 4th hole. Let's have a good tee shot. Looks like this tee shot's coming in for a safe landing. Setting up with an elevated green. This might call for some extra distance. Great job on that approach. 5-foot putt here. Let's keep her going. That's 2 birdies in a row. Let's have a third. Okay, that'll bring it down to 1 under. Teeing it up on the 5th. Okay, here's your look at birdie. Well, this is a fun one. This is like got a couple turns in it, goes right and then it goes left. See what you can do. Oh. Okay, good luck. 7 feet to go. And after that one, you sit at 1 under par. The wind's a little blustery. It's blowing right to left on this one. Beauty of a swing there. Okay. Second shot on the 6th. Whoop, that was unlucky. Hopefully you get the right pace on this one. It is extremely long. Starting this one way to the right. Ooh, that was close. All right, give this a tap. And tapping this one in for par. Well done. And after that hole, you're currently 1 under. And now the par 5, 7th hole. Ooh, caught the downslope. This is going to have legs. Nice shot. Yikes. No, this one didn't turn out. And we're setting up here with an elevated green. Might need some more club. Yeah, we'll have that. All right, let's do it. This to save par. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. No, that was tough. It's a little bit too hard on that one. Okay, bogey putt coming up. This one's leaning tiny little bit to the left. And the bogey putt drops. And that hole will put you up to even par. Okay, here we go. Par 5 for the 8th. Well done. And this one's around 205 yards away. This might be bad. This is what our third shot's looking like. "15 feet to the cup from here." Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Oh, come on, be nice. Okay, let's drop this in and save par. And you're at even par currently. Well, let's let this fly here on the 9th. Nice stroke. We're on the green. All right, this one is about 22 feet out. Ah, no good. This putt's for par. Let's see what you can do. Starts off pretty straight, I think, and then heads to the left. Well, see if you can use the tailwind on this hole. Good shot. And this one's about 210 yards or so from the pin. Okay, 34-foot putt in your future. Careful here, going downhill and to the right. And from there, not a bad result. And for the par. All right, let's move on to the next. And after that one, even par is your score. Now we head to the 11th. We have a par 3 ahead of us. Come on, ball. Kick right. Okay, here we go. Long putt ahead of you, but I've got faith It's definitely, yeah, I stopped counting around 45 feet or so. Okay, tap this one in and let's move on. Okay, here's the 12th hole and it's a par 5. And this one's got to chase out a bit, I think. Caught the downslope. We've got about 235 from here. Okay, and from the greenside bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. Okay, let's get this ball in the hole. This to save par. Right by. And this putt from 4 feet. And you're sitting at 1 over par at the moment. All right, 13th hole's coming up. We got a par 5 ahead. Something sounded a little bit off on that swing. This approach is into an elevated green. Looks like this one should be in the fairway. All right, setting up now at about 200 yards away. Well, you didn't hit this one, but that's okay. All right, time to get on out of this dirty old bunker. Oh my, nicely done out of that bunker. Well done. Oh, well, that's too bad. Second bogey in a row, unfortunately. And the headwind is definitely a thing on this hole. And here's shot number 2 on hole number 14. Hey-oh. Ooh, that one's out of bounds. Okay, nothing like being back on the fairway. Good stuff. And hopefully we can finish this one off for double bogey. Okay, currently sitting at 4 over. And teeing this one up on the 15th hole. Okay, green is below us from here. Okay, good luck on this one. It's a doozy. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Oh, birdie putt as well. Oh, that could have been good. Okay, on to 16. This one's a par 4. This one should be in the fairway. Superb shot, and that's why you're in the lead. All right, this one's around 155 yards from the pin. lining up an 8-foot putt. Oh, right by. And setting up here for the bogey. 5 over par currently. And up next is the par 3, 17th. Was well played. Good luck on this one. Par save, possibly. Just a little too much pace on that one. And that's for back-to-back bogeys, unfortunately. We got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. I approve. Time for our second shot here on number 18. And dunked. We're on the green with that one. Well done. Look at this one start way out to the right. This putt for a final score of 80. Okay, the putt drops, and that's it for today. All right, we're done here, and at the end of the day, you wound up at 8 over par. All right, that's going to do it. Thank you so much for playing the game, and we will hopefully see you real soon.